entire West Side is beautiful, but these pieces stick out to me particularly because WCNY building, my daughters were able to code through a program that La Casita had. So they were teaching them how to code and make music in that building. The West Side is where we're at. I love this sign. I use strips of artwork that kids that I worked with at the Everson Museum worked on, and I brought that and put it in here. Out of all these pieces, CNY Latino, I love it. Thank you guys for being around. This is the Lincoln building that we're in. These picture frames are the windows in the building, and they're different artists. Frida Kahlo, Cuban artist, Dominican artist, Puerto Rican artist. And I feel that this building is a vehicle for people that are creative. Not only La Casita, but people that live in this building. There's a lot of creative people that live in this building. And it's really important to us as a community. These pieces, real quick, so all these pieces are miniature people in different like scenes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's this rubber ducky, I took my kids' art and put it on this rubber ducky. There's 7 rubber duckies throughout this entire show. I know, they're not easy, and I'm gonna make pieces for everybody. Whoever finds all 7 pieces first and comes to me, I will commission a piece for them, whatever they want. So you have to find 7 rubber duckies. Okay? Everybody that's eating, you tell them if you want. Buen provecho. But que te cae como te caigo yo. But, you know what I'm saying? King New York is a rat. I grew up in New York City, the Lower East Side. Here. So that's this piece. And if you want to know anything more about that, I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. We're going to travel to this wall. And this is like the journey of graffiti in the Lower East Side and how I believe things in the future are going to be extremely sterile. You know, trash cans, they're going to scan your eyeball. Thank you for throwing, you know, trash away. And we're going to lose these old. And for me, it looks artistic. Pink was a color that I loved, but I couldn't share that with people growing up. And now I'm more comfortable in my skin, and I love the color pink or mauve, whatever you want to say. This is Abuelita's house. For everyone that knows their Abuelita's houses, their sofa has plastic covering it. And my grandmother had a huge disdain if you sat really hard, because the plastic would blow out air. No te sientes así. No te sientes así. When my dad was passing and my mom was struggling with her memory, it was really important for me to remember my past, good, bad, or indifferent. So a lot of these pieces are because I don't want to forget. You know, I can see it in my mom, she's forgetting, and it's hard to communicate. And so that's why this piece for me is extremely important. Well, they all have helped me out tremendously because I didn't realize how important art was for me until I needed it to survive. You know, like I couldn't just break down. I had 2 kids of my own, and so art helped me navigate through that. These pieces are how I started. Remembering the past, my childhood, I wanted to create the Wu-Tang Clan was for the children, and I listened to it a lot. These pieces are here because I created in a time where my dad was in hospice, and I realized that art was really therapeutic for me. The most important piece for me is right behind you. The centerpiece of the show, which is La Casita, the original, the first one that I believe was in the Bronx. They built a house that was similar to the houses in Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or, you know, the country. And for me, it's important because coming to Syracuse, I kind of lost my culture. You know, it wasn't as important as it was growing up. But La Casita brought it back to me, like put it back into my life in a way that my daughters could be proud to be who they are, you know, and of our culture, and in a way that they see our culture in a light that's beautiful and appreciate it really well. Because my daughters, unfortunately, don't want to learn Spanish by me. But the first time they lived La Casita, Casita, I had Dora the Explorer in the back seat, right? I was like, oh, that's so cute. She said, papi, te quiero. I was like, oh. So because La Casita, that's why this piece is for me. Well, they're all important, but that's what this piece means for me. And that's it. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you.